Oh, it's so much farther than I thought it was. Welcome back to Every Disney Movie Ever. My name is Jess. I'm watching Every Disney Movie Ever. Today I'm going to talk about Dooni Chaar. Dooni Chaar is a 2010 Indian theatrical release about a man named Mr. Dougal who feels a lot of pressure from his family to buy a car, but his teacher's salary won't really let him. It is directed by Habib Faisal, cinematography by Anshuman Mahaley, editing by Aarti, Bajaj, music by Archit and Meat Bros, and it's written by Habib Faisal and Rahil, Qazi. The film stars Rishi Kapoor as Santosh Dougal, Neetu Singh as Kusum Dougal, Aditi Vasudev as Payal Dougal, and Archit Krishna as Sandeep Dougal. This was the first film the Kapoor couple acted as the lead couple in over 30 years. They were in a lot of hits in the 70s. Rishi really wanted his wife, Neetu, to read the script even though she had retired from acting, and she did, and then she just couldn't help but picture herself as the lead actress, so she did go ahead and sign on. It deals with themes of underpaid teachers, facing inflation issues, facing working overtime to support their family and the school children, as well as just pressure from family and maintaining a certain social status. It filmed all over India. There are so many locations listed, and it was the first live-action film produced by Disney India, and it was quoted as being a film with grace. The music was super fun. I loved it. This was similar to Like Stars on Earth, the dyslexia movie, in that there weren't full-on dance numbers at all. It was very much more narration songs in this one. I know in Like Stars on Earth there was at least the one dance number, but this one was not super traditional Bollywood where there were a bunch of dance numbers. This had just the narration singing, but they were good. I liked them. This kind of made me really sad. He felt so much pressure that he went to such lengths to try and get his family a car. He had pressure from his distant sister, cousins, people. He had pressure from his wife and children to get a car, and he didn't make enough. It was on his employers. He didn't make enough money. And so it is really a great commentary on how much teachers are underpaid. He almost just started faking kids' grades for money from parents. That's just so bad. It was also a good commentary on how everyone is super corrupt. They're just bribing people everywhere, left and right, and it's hard to stay honest, and it was hard. It was a rough little moment, but at the end, when the one guy was like, no, thank you for being honest and keeping my kid honest, and I want you to take this money, it's his tuition, but just up front, and just, oh my god, it was just, it was good. It was good. My favorite part has to be when his old student recognized him in the McDonald's and said he really impacted their lives. That was really good. That was so needed in that moment. My least favorite part is probably the fake Sting dream, where the television producer guy came and was getting him arrested and all that that was so stressful. I hated that. Recommend? I would say yeah. This was very decent. It's sad, but it's good. Watch again? I don't know. I don't know if I can stomach watching it again. It just it was kind of sad for a huge chunk of it. Specific moments, just everyone was awful. The cop was awful. All the people shaming them for making ends meet were really awful. So it's just a lot of bad people, and the movie's also insane. I feel it's just all over the place sometimes, but it definitely has that vibe. I got a bit emotional, but I never cried. So I'm not counting it. Obviously I didn't shed any tears. There are no parent deaths as far as I know. This, I believe, is the third India movie we've watched, because it was Romeo, the Roadside Romeo, and then it was Like Stars on Earth, and then it was Dooni Chaar, right? So I'd say Like Stars on Earth is best so far, Dooni Chaar second, and then Roadside Romeo. I'd be curious. I know we've got some more coming up, so I'll be curious to see how those keep going. But that is everything I have. So that's it. My final rating is 6 cars out of 10 our total movie count is. Parent Total and Crack Out are still the same. If you want to keep up with the movie I'm watching when, follow me on all socials. You'll find out what movie I'm watching when. I put out videos every Monday and Friday and sometimes Wednesday. Join Patreon. You got a tier starting at just $1 where you get every video a week early, coupon code for merch, and exclusive merch access. Tiers above that, you get daily trivia, bonus content, etc., etc., etc. So go join. Buy merch. Merch is great. Merch is grand. This is my oldest of this. You can see it flaking because that's how old it is and how much I wear it. So go buy it, okay? Until next time, comment, like, and subscribe, but I'm not in charge of your life. You are, so you do. And don't be quite a few people. The neighbors, the one cop, just anyone that shamed him. My goodness.